The next letter in the Arabic alphabet is Jeem. Now that's very appropriate because we're on a Jabal, which is, of course, the Arabic word for a mountain. Jeem, when it's in the beginning of a word, it looks different to the way it looks completely from the end of the word. So please pay attention on this particular occasion. In the beginning of the word, it looks like this. In the middle of the word, it looks like this. And in the end of the word, it looks like this. Jeem is pronounced J. It's very similar to the J in English language, but it has different qualities, very slightly different qualities. You say the Jeem from the middle part of your tongue, interacting with the palate of the mouth. Jeem, that's how it sounds. Jeem with the fatha sounds like this. Ja, with the kasra is G, and with the dhamma is Ju. If it has a hamza qata and then it's got a sukoon on it, it sounds like this. Edge, edge. So that's Ja, Ji, Ju, and edge. Thank you very much. The next letter of the Arabic alphabet is Ha. Now Ha is different from Ha, which can be very similar in pronunciation for people who are Latin speakers. So be very careful of these two letters. There are differences in their pronunciation. Ha looks like this in the beginning of the word, and it looks like this in the middle of the word, and it looks like this at the end of the word. So just like the Jeem, it has a completely different shape at the end of the word as it does in the beginning of the word. Now Ha comes from the mid part of the throat, right here. Ha, Ha. Now it has a very sharp quality, which is different, of course, from the Ha, which comes from a different part, which we're going to talk about later on. Ha. With the fatha, it's Ha. Ha, fatha, Ha. Ha, kasra, He. That's with the kasra. Ha, dhamma, Hu. Ha, He, Hu. Now if you put a hamza al-qat and then you put a ha and a sukoon, it becomes Ah. Ah. And just like the letter Ta, which we already covered, this has also a whispering quality to it. Ah. The next letter of the Arabic alphabet is Khaa. Now Khaa is quite a special letter because it doesn't really have anything similar to it in English at all. Now Khaa sounds like this. Khaa. Now in the beginning of the word, it is completely different, just like Jeem, to the middle and the end. So the beginning of the word looks like this. In the middle of the word, it looks like this. And at the end of the word, it looks like this. With the fatha is Khaa. With the kasra is Khi. And with the dhamma is Hu. That's Khaa, Khi, and Hu. If you put a hamza and you put a sukoon on the Khaa, it becomes Akh. All time is Akh.